Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it pop.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Alan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
Welcome, one and all, to the 98th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. The podcast that's harder to find than the Ocean Gate Titan submarine. I fucked it up. Welcome, one and all, to the 98th. We're going to do it just to run it again. Welcome, one and all, to the fifth time. Welcome, one and all. It's going to be an hour of this. Welcome, one and all, to the 98th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast, the podcast that's harder to find than the Ocean Gate Titan submarine. I was expecting like a badunch. We are so glad you joined us. What are you at the docks? Are we at the docks here? With the docks looking for that motherfucker. Got our binoculars like, where's that submarine? So we're so glad you joined us, and we appreciate your support so very much. You can keep up with us at blcpodcast.com, and please drop us a like or a follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and a TikTok that we apparently have. We also have a Patreon, which is patreon.com/blcworld, and we are, of course, brought to you on the Pop Culture Pros Network. He did it. Look at that timing. At least he's on point. I'm fucking on. Check him out at popculturepros.com, and now he's the Billy Zane to my Leonardo DiCaprio. It's Fred.
What movie was that?
Titanic.
Oh, was it? Yeah, it was. Okay, yeah.
I didn't want you to be the Kate Winslet, because I was like, then he'll be like, did you draw me naked? And I have drawn you naked, but that's not the point. You have it now. You have it now. Not for the joke that I made.
Got it.
So welcome to the show, Fred.
Yeah, thank you, man. I'm glad to be here tonight. And also, we want to welcome the man who is on time tonight. He's got the timing. Big Alan.
That's me.
OTB.
It's because he shaved his beard and mustache.
Because I fucked it up.
Naked face.
Yeah, dude. It's so funny. So that's like one of the things.
You've had it so long, like there's.
Yeah, it looks weird without it, right?
It's just like a 5 o'clock. What do you call it?
Shadow. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but like, what's the name of it where you just grow it around your mouth?
Goatee.
Like goatee. Yeah, it's a 5 o'clock.
Oh my god. We're gonna do something later in the show, and okay. Right now, right before the show, I was like, this could be really good, really funny. Now I'm starting to have some doubts, because it does. That phrase, Fred, that you just said. What's that thing around your face? I'm worried that we are not going to make this successful later.
It's going to grow it around your face. Yeah.
So it's so funny though, because one of the I try mine too for the radio listeners at home, and one of the guys at my work who like also has a little bit of a beard, he saw me today and he's like, "Hey, what happened to your beard?" And I was like, I shaved it off, just trimming it up a little bit, So I was tired of being like a beard with hair, I wanted a face again. And he's like, "So you fucked it up, huh?" He's like, "You fucked up trimming it, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I went a little too short." And he's like, "Yeah, we've all been there."
Well, we've done that before, man.
It happens, man. That's the only reason to shave, is when you're like, I'm going to trim. And then it never works out right.
It never works out.
So, Fred, I teased this in the intro, and now I'm going to continue to tease it more so, even though we're doing a newish. Did we ever do this segment before? Probably not, or maybe we did. Who fucking knows? It's 98 episodes. I don't remember. We're doing a segment, Fred, called It's Technically News.
The burp part of it?
The burp is part of it.
Burp Technically News.
Burp Technically News. So, Fred, our lead story this week, and hopefully by the time this show drops, they will have found these fucking people.
Oh, God.
First of all. So, but In the meantime,
Yeah.
we're going to talk shit about it. And like I said, understand, we're preface this with, listen, guys, we hope that these fucking idiots
Yeah, I hope they do, but
are found safely and like they're good. Everything's great. They're like, hey, you know what? We're even better than we were before. We now have the Titanic powers on top of our regular billionaire powers.
no.
But it ain't looking great.
No,
I wonder if they all got together and were like, you know what, we're gonna fake this and we're gonna go to an island somewhere.
No, they didn't do that. They're idiots.
That's to get the insurance money.
Well, who's going to pick up the money?
You
though?
never know.
Who's going to pick up the money,
Family.
Fred?
Well, the family.
They're billionaires.
Yeah, but maybe they're broke.
On paper.
Yep.
On paper, you
Okay,
might
well,
be
are they billionaires under the fucking ocean?
Well,
Yeah. Shit.
I'm just saying. Okay, so as of the reporting of this right now,
Right.
which is June 21st, right, at 9:20 p.m.
yeah.
There are 12 hours of oxygen left in the missing Titan submersible, and there are 5 people aboard. Of course,
That's not.
it's not a lot. It's not a great.
Dude,
The numbers don't work out real great for those folks.
no, it don't. Especially that's calm.
That's assuming
we're
everybody's
still-
like
breathing
Zen
normally,
breathing and shit. Yeah, and they're not
but
like.
no way.
And the Kraken
Somebody
hasn't
done
got
freaked
them.
out. Somebody done freaked out. How long they been missing? 3 days?
Something like that. Yeah. Let's
3
see. I
days?
can tell you.
Ain't nobody- you been stuck down there for 3 days and you ain't freaked out. You in the dark.
Yeah.
Don't act like that light.
No, it's true. Yeah.
You're in complete blackness.
Oh man, that's crazy.
You know what I'm
dude.
saying? No.
So it submerged Sunday morning.
Dead. Maybe the one that freaked out. Hit him in the back of the head. kill him.
yeah, the first.
That's an additional 5 hours of oxygen.
That's a serious
So-
scenario. You know what I'm saying?
So they went down on Sunday, was when it submerged itself into the water.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, now it's Wednesday. It's equipped with 4 days of emergency oxygen, which I mean that's a good call on their part. At least they were like maybe we should put some extra air in there just in case. But the way that it works, it's you sit down in it. It's very small. They said
Right.
it's essentially the size of a minivan, and like everyone's sitting like basically ass to throat.
in his
Yeah.
style. You know what I'm saying?
And like they went down, of course, you know, to investigate the Titanic wreckage, which again, great, except you're idiots
Why would-
because
yeah, why would you
that's
do
some billionaire fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
Like
man.
why
That's people
no
with too
person
much
in their
money,
right mind would do that.
Too
ever.
much money and too much time.
Yeah,
on
too
your
much.
hands.
$250,000 each
That's
to go down.
insane.
Isn't that
Ain't
crazy?
no way in hell I'd have stepped on that thing.
No. Oh
So
god.
would
no.
you
No, I ain't know.
you have paid the $250,000 to go under the ocean or go into space?
I would pay $250,000 not to go see the Titanic. If they're like, hey, listen up, do you want to sit Indian style with 4 dudes you don't fucking know, and we're gonna go down to the bottom of the ocean, and you know what, we're just gonna like look at shit, and then we're gonna go right back up. Hell no.
No.
It's just like that Black Mirror episode, Fred. Just like that Black Mirror episode we were talking about last night.
Oh, yeah.
Spoilers for Black Mirror, people. The one with Aaron Paul, where you brought up a very, very good idea of like, this is the one where, Alan, I'll catch you up because you don't watch it. They're like on a 6-year fucking space trip for some reason.
Yeah.
They don't ever say where they're going or anything.
Right.
But they're like on a 6-year space trip, so they get like robot versions of them to be on Earth.
It's 2 astronauts.
2 astronauts, yeah.
astronauts.
Aaron Paul and less famous guy.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But so like they're like, oh, you can just like hardwire. You like put your little key in the thing, and then you're like you're sent to your Earth body, right?
Yeah.
Although apparently you don't have a penis.
You got a robot
That's
body.
part of the thing. Yeah, you have a robot body on
robot
Earth,
body.
and then your human body is in space for some
It's in
reason.
space. Like light years away.
Right. It's
Yeah.
a 4-year.
Backwards.
Well, that's what Fred
That's
mentioned.
what-
Is that why wouldn't they just send the robot bodies there and then
If something's wrong, honey, I gotta go. You know what I mean?
like, oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's-
robot me is dead in space.
Right.
Oh well. Whoop de fucking do.
Yeah. No way. Yeah.
But same thing. Why, if you were so rich, why don't you just send a robot down there and look at it? I mean, you're not going to be able to touch it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
What are
you can't.
What are you doing? I wouldn't do none of that shit. Climbing Mount Everest,
Nope.
fucking walking
If I was-
across the
Yeah, but
Sahara.
that's in our human
None of that
DNA
shit.
to explore. That's
Okay.
No, it's
That's
not.
what we
No, it's
do.
not. I'm going to explore the back of my couch for 7 years.
Explore for exploration's sake.
Right.
These motherfuckers are doing it because they ain't got shit else
Because they're
to do.
bored.
They're bored. Yeah. Nah. I mean, I get exploring. Yeah. Yeah. Hell, I got a couple acres of woods out in the back. I go exploring out there all the time.
I'll go explore the hundreds of millions of people that I've exploited to become a billionaire.
Yeah, I'm like,
let me go explore what living in a fucking regular old house is for a month. And how's that for exploration?
Yeah, see how you,
I'm saying, let me explore what the inside of a fucking McDonald's looks like, or a Walmart. Let's explore that shit.
Yeah, no, man. Well, like, why wasn't it tethered? Why wasn't it tethered?
Because they're rich people, man.
And like, it's too deep, man. That thing it's deep.
Yeah, it's 12,500 feet under the ocean.
Yeah, 1,300 feet. Yeah.
Well, here's one of the tricks, though. So part of it became, so they went down. They were like down there for an hour and 45 minutes, and then they lost contact with this ship on the surface, which was waiting on them. The Polar Prince. Ooh. I'm the Polar Prince.
The Polar Prince.
Let me eject you from my anus down to the Titanic.
Wow.
I'm sure they call it the Titanic.
The Titanic.
Yeah, it can't be the Titanic.
Yeah. Titanic.
Somebody at work today, there's a place in Georgia, for everyone listening, called Martinez, Georgia, right? Martinez is, that's a name. That's fine. It's the name of a city, right?
It's Martinez.
And they were like, have you ever been to Martinez, Georgia? And I was like, what's that? And they're like, Martinez, it's right by Augusta. Oh, I'm like, that must be what all those fucking rich people in Augusta call it, because they don't want to say they live close to a Mexican name place.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't live by, it's not Taco Bell, it's Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
They're like, let's go to Martinez. And I was like, that sounds like a fucking island, when really.
Right. Like a Caribbean island.
Right. They're like, I spent the weekend in Martinez. And you're like, oh, really? Like at the fucking shrimp shack or what?
Yeah.
Where you at?
The Marriott fucking resort.
Yeah. Would you stay at Walgreens or CVS, bitch? The famous Martinez Walgreens.
Martinez. At least they didn't say it like that. Martinez.
Hey, Martinez, man. Yeah. We're going to Martinez. We're rich enough to be racist.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay, man.
You can't cancel money, man. It's true. Sad but true. So anyway, it's crazy, man. I hope, like I said, sincerely, we're making fun of them, but I hope that these five people are okay.
I read somewhere that the CEO guy, he knew that the porthole.
Yeah, so the porthole that they like strapped on, which is the only way you can see out of the. I mean, it's the okay, sorry, but it's the only way you can see out of the ship, right? Is like through the porthole. They cheaped out on it and got one that was like rated to like 3,000 feet underwater.
Right.
And then like, we're going to take this bitch to 12,000. And they could have gotten one that was rated to like the right amount.
Their company,
but they just didn't do it.
Their company is
wow. Considering they have millionaires on there, they could probably afford.
Yeah.
And it's one. I mean, you got to think. So 4 of the 5 guys were very rich, and the other guy was like the driver essentially.
Right.
So first of all, that first guy was like, I don't want to fucking do this, man. I don't want to be on this ship with these fucking douchebags. How are we gonna? We have 4 days of air, but only 1 day's worth of caviar and fucking crackers.
The worker makes $10.50 an hour.
Right? Yeah. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, let me knock this out because I gotta do ocean Uber.
He was like, he was a PlayStation champion. I got the job.
He's like, watch this. Spin this shit around.
Mario Kart, man.
So, but yeah, so
what does the R and L do?
Yeah, he's like, I should. What I didn't. I just.
R1 and R2.
He's like, okay, well, so guys, here's what we're gonna do. We've been out here for an hour and a half. I'm gonna go up, down, left, right, B, A, select, start, and we'll see what happens. And then they're just fucking lost. They're just gone.
They warp someplace else.
Yeah, he's like, shit. We're in the Titanic now. The funniest thing I saw about it, though, and again, hopefully these people are found safely, and they are hearing like banging, like the sonar is hearing banging, so they think that they're honing in on where these people are.
Nah, it's fucking dolphins.
That's the dolphins banging the ship.
That one guy that's panicking.
Yeah. It's the Kraken.
That fall. Gung.
It's like, where? We need more Aquafina. I can't drink seawater for 4 days.
They brought the cheddar. I ordered brie.
That's right. How dare they? This whole thing is cursed.
fucking terrible.
But the funniest thing I saw about it was like, imagine like being the guy who goes down there to check out the Titanic, and it turns out you're in the sequel. That shit cracked me up. 'Cause I was like, that's just too fucking. It's rude and mean, but it's funny.
Oh my God.
And now, what's crazy to me, and again, I understand, both sides of it, but I've seen just as many people like, you guys are dicks for talking bad about these people.
Right, yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah, I mean,
say,
it's pretty fucked up.
It is, but you know what? Okay, but here's the thing.
Up.
There's a war in
They
Ukraine.
ain't even found them yet. Like,
right.
Nobody knows what happens to these people.
Right. Well,
like,
I mean,
they're killing them.
There are wars going on. There are people who don't have a choice but to be put in harm's way.
Right. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day,
now they
decided to do this.
Go ahead looking for your dumb ass.
Right. That's the thing. Like, they decided to do this.
Yeah.
So you know what? I mean, it's one of those things. Like I tell my kids, man, like if you want to go out in the ocean and you get bit by a shark, you should have known that shit could happen.
Yep.
Like, you can't. What do you expect?
I think, you know what? I don't know if there will be lawsuits, because I'm pretty sure that company had them sign waivers.
Oh, they signed some waivers.
They got you sign all the fucking waivers.
They probably signed them and put them in the. They're like, we'll just put these right here in the corner of right in the porthole. So, no, you'll never. That's what started it. Is they ripped up the waivers. They're like, we don't want to do this.
But
well, it's crazy, man. I just feel bad for them.
I hope if they are not alive, that at least the cabin compressed.
I hope
instead
that
of them suffocating to death.
Okay, I hope that if they're not alive, at least they got to get down there and see the Titanic before it was too
They
late.
get to see it. At least get to see
Well, I mean, at some point you have to be like, okay, so let's make a decision, guys. Do we go up or down? And they're like, fuck it, let's go down.
Let's go down.
Like, I didn't pay you to go halfway down, Johnson.
Yeah, because they lost the signal halfway down, right?
An hour and 45 minutes. I have no idea how long it takes to go 12,500 feet.
It said 2 hours.
Okay, so they were pretty close then. They were probably pretty close.
And I'm telling you, that's why I lost, because that shit
sucked. Oh, it like exploded itself, or like opposite of that.
Yeah, because that's what happens with all that pressure.
Or the Megalodon got him, since that Megalodon coming in that movie.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Promotion from that too.
Yeah, this is
if you don't think a Kraken got him, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. The ghost of fucking Billy Zane.
Statham, you slick motherfucker.
Yeah, Billy Zane.
The ghost of Billy Zane took him out. So that is our.
I have a child. He's all that I have.
It's all except my caviar. My stores and stores of caviar. Well, Fred, okay, so if you're going to be doing rich shit, stupid rich shit, I have an idea for you. This is our second technically speaking news bit, sort of. Have you heard of the Moba Smart Barrel?
Now, you know I ain't heard of that shit.
I thought you might have, because you're a pretty classy guy. You're a pretty classy guy.
The Morbius.
The Morbius Smart what?
Smart
the Moba, MOBA Smart Barrel is a Wi-Fi enabled urn that ingests a bottle of booze and spits out a barrel-aged version a week later. This is courtesy of our friends at Wired.com.
What happened?
So, in case you missed it, there is a cottage industry out there of gadgets and doohickeys that let you age your own whiskey, rum, or whatnot without the hassle of having to build a warehouse and fill it full of hooch. They take on different forms, tiny barrels that look cool on your bar top, pieces of wood you drop into the bottle, and other kinds of gizmos. So now there's one that's the highest tech one that there is. It's the Moba Barrel. It's a plug-in, Wi-Fi enabled. I don't know why you have to have fucking Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi enabled urn.
Oh, you're at work. You're like, oh shit, my barrel's ready.
My barrel's ready. Shit. Like, what did they do? Yeah, like open, I guess.
Yeah, I got
like the internet goes out. Same thing. This should have been a lesson to the Titanic people. If your fucking Wi-Fi barrel goes out and you can't get it open, don't go on the fucking boat. It's the same thing.
What's the fucking what's the place where you buy all that shit? Like the magazine.
Sharper Image.
Is it Sharper Image?
The one that's on like every airplane.
Yeah.
Sharper Image, yeah.
Sharper Image, yeah. It's gotta be.
Yeah, you know it's some Sharper Image shit, dude.
Yeah, like all that shit looks cool, but you're like, I don't need that.
No,
it's fun.
But it does look cool.
Mega rich people, yeah.
So these guys tested it, and they were like, basically, you have to stick in like a little chunk of wood, It costs $3.99 to start. So $3.99 each. It comes with 5 chunks of wood. Wood chunks are $15 each, which that seems reasonable.
Jesus Christ, I got wood just outside. I get a stick.
Yeah, but you don't have M wood.
I get my dead wood.
You have F wood.
Put my wood in it.
They're called M stacks.
F wood.
See, so here you go.
Girl, you gotta get F wood.
There you go. I'm gonna stick it in your Wi-Fi enabled urn.
This is an urn. This is like it got some ashes in it.
Well, it looks like that. It looks like it's just a black box, essentially, like a black container.
That's what she said.
It's bigger than the white one that they offer.
It's a black box.
The white one only does a shot, and the black one does a whole bottle. So they did 2 versions. They did a tequila and a bourbon, and they experimented. Like they tried to do it, an extra aging something. So it's already been in a barrel, like both of them, and then they put it in this shit. Waited a week or whatever, and they're like, so here's the thing. It tasted like shit, but it did taste older. It said it didn't taste any better. It just made it taste older. Which, I mean, I get it. If you set it out on the counter for a week, I guess it's going to taste older. I don't fucking know. I don't know how that works.
I don't know. I don't drink my whiskey like that. I guess I ain't fancy.
Yeah, I'll just
Right, well, put in a Coke.
put a Coke in it. Put in some Coke.
Or the way I drink my whiskey as fast as possible until I realize I'm drunk, and then I throw it all up. So we've talked about this plenty of times, guys. Like, why did you make me do this, Self, you fucking idiot? I'm partying.
You know you wanted it, Self.
I did want it. I wanted it the whole time. So yeah, it's a great. I mean, it looks cool. I guess
what's it
$3.99.
Ain't bad.
Not a bad deal. Here, I'll pull it up for the listeners at home.
Shit.
Look at it here. Yeah, it is. Alan, pull this up for the listeners. There it is. See, look at that. It's a barrel. You put shit in it, and then
Look at them wood chunks. They look like
those $13 worth of wood chunks, man. What a deal!
Bouillon base.
What a deal! All the customers say sensational.
5 stars, man.
This guy said,
awesome.
"This thing is awesome." Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Michael Lewis, famous Michael Lewis. Jay Tyson said, "Sensational." Imagine having the ability to age and alter the flavor profile of your favorite liquor. That's exactly what this does, bitch.
Why he emphasized the whiskey? Why? D. Will. Why he as a whiskey?
Well, because some people spell whiskey without an E, and some people spell whiskey with an E.
Really?
Yeah, D. Will said, as a whiskey and liquor enthusiast, this machine and the possibilities it brings are undeniable. I can age a good bottle and make something excellent. Or I can age some of the lower quality bottles and make it better. Stupid. Stupid. Waste of money. Sorry, D. Will.
Yeah.
And the only reason I say D. Will is because that was his name. So okay, so we're pro Titanic urn, anti whiskey urn. Which again, maybe we should flip our stance on that.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, it's aging those motherfuckers too. A week later, when they come up, they're gonna look a fucking lot older. Man, I can't imagine if they do come up, and again, hopefully they do. Right. I cannot imagine how fucking traumatic that must be.
Yes, dude.
If you come up and you're a billionaire, dude, I would never sleep indoors again. I would never get on the water. I would never go near the water again in my life.
Can't fly on the plane.
As a matter of fact, I would probably try to destroy the oceans. That would be I'm going to use my money to destroy all the oceans.
Yeah, it'll be like Castaway. He's like, I'm just going to the middle part of the United States.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to pull, what was that movie with the M. Night Shyamalan, Signs?
Yeah.
I'm going to get as far away from water as possible, just in case. Just like the aliens.
Yeah.
So we got one more tech news thing. Fred, do you know anything about the game Roblox? No, Roblox. We're saying it fancy, Fred.
Is that the guy who?
No, it is Roblox, yes.
Roblox. Okay.
You've heard of Roblox, right?
Yeah, Roblox.
Okay, so Roblox is like a game for kids. Like kids can make the games, and then they can like make other kids play them, and then they pay them money and Robux or whatever, and then it's like a whole thing, and it's stupid and gay. Right. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay, but it's stupid. So Roblox has announced they are officially allowing 17 plus restricted content on their game platform. Did you see this? How do I feel like I felt like you would know about this?
I heard about
I felt like Fred's like, I'm a Roblox enthusiast now.
No, because I used to let my kids play it. Well, they got into it for a minute and then they got out of it.
Yeah, I was pretty happy when my kids got out of it.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't take them long to realize, because they're like, this game's cool. I'm like, but is it? And they're like, well, no. I'm like, yeah, okay, thank you.
You're just jumping across little bridges and,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they do, man. They got
that being said, I believe, my son did spend that $900 on Roblox.
Yeah,
so,
Roblox.
Yeah, it was. That's what it was.
It was on
Roblox.
Roblox.
It ended.
This is why I hate them. If I was a billionaire, I'd destroy Roblox and then the oceans. But so, it's a platform for all ages, no matter how old you are, whatever bullshit. But now they're going to let, it says 66% of their visitors, 38% of its 66.1 daily visitors are 17 and over.
Those must be pedos.
How many?
See, that was my concern with it, honestly.
6 million daily?
66 million daily.
66 million people.
Damn.
A day.
That's fucked up, man.
Right. So now more mature content is coming, and they're going to allow games under this label, the more mature label, will be allowed to feature intense violence, heavy realistic blood, moderate crude humor, romantic themes, unplayable gambling content, and the presence of alcohol. What game is that? However, sexual content, nudity, and references to illegal drugs still remain barred.
I thought they was already fucking on them.
What is
that?
It?
They are, though. There are people that are doing that. The two little robots.
Yeah, making them bang each other.
So you have to, if you want to do it, you have to send your ID to Roblox, as well as a selfie of yourself.
What if you want to fuck?
There you go.
If you want to do if you want to fuck, yes. If you want to do the 17 plus.
Oh, okay.
If you want to do the 17 plus, you have to send in a selfie and a picture of your ID.
No.
Just so you can not have sex with them.
So they can know who you are.
Yeah.
Right, so they're like, "Oh, this is that creepy ass motherfucker." Which again, maybe not the worst idea in that in that respect. Now, that was always my fear with it, man. Is like I said, when my kids would play it, because people, and it's always the fear of anything online. You can you're just available. People can be creeps, and you don't know it. And if you're a kid, you don't know enough to be like, this dude's a creep.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I have used Alan as an example. I'm like, so if they do something that Uncle Alan would do, you call me and I will take care of it. And they're like, okay. So
allegedly,
there has been at least, and this didn't have anything to do with Alan. All right, I will say this before. I'm going to preface this one by saying this: there's been at least one notable case of in-game sexual assault on Roblox.
Right, yeah.
In 2022, the platform was sued for allegedly enabling the exploitation of a 10-year-old girl. Kim Kardashian also threatened a lawsuit against the game app over allegations that it hosted an advertisement for sexually inappropriate material using her likeness, which her son came across while playing.
Oh.
Maybe
and they have a lot of microtransactions.
Mama, she got a booty like yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, Mama, look at you. You're a Roblox.
Oh, that had to be her son. It got to be north, right?
North or east or fucking south.
Yeah,
I don't
north
know.
or east. Yeah, it's one of them.
No, it's one of the directions.
West.
It could be any of them. So, and then the other thing is they are not about their microtransactions, because they said one Roblox is equal to about a penny, but eventually they really add up. I mean, again, I've been fleeced for over $900 from Roblox.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we were able to get it back in the end. Don't tell my son, because I'm still punishing him for it. Thankfully, he doesn't listen. So, as a matter of fact,
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I didn't really have anything important to say.
Okay, well, I heard something about, I don't know, because you guys follow this kind of type stuff, but there's a Web3 something coming out, and you're gonna be able to all the stuff that you earn in video games with microtransactions and shit, you buy the great sword or you buy better shoes or something, you're gonna be able to sell that shit.
Sure. Well, you can already do that in some games.
In some
you
games,
can do that on Steam. Yeah.
Yeah.
On Steam, yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
through like the blockchain and all that shit.
Right. Yeah.
We'll see, man. Like, we'll see how it all comes out. I don't know. I don't necessarily know that's really going to happen.
mean, the fucking gaming industry is like fucking multi-billion-dollar
it's
industry. Man.
Oh, sure. No, they'll figure out a way to get you money. Like, don't worry about that.
Gaming industry is a racket.
Yeah, dude. Right now, yeah, it used to be cool, but like now it's just all about, man.
Well, no, but COVID set that shit on fire. Is what happened. Like games were cool and everything, and people were playing them. And COVID hit, and like people did not have anything else to do.
Right. Yeah.
So they're like, let's go. Let's play all the games forever.
Because you can still be social.
Yeah, Well, that's what the best part about. That's really the best part about gaming, especially when you get older. Is like you don't get to see your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that we have any, but if we did have any, we wouldn't get to see them.
You get to see them. No.
So you can talk, but you can talk, and Alan used to play video games with me.
Yeah,
but then I was like, dude, I'm not playing your fucking Roblox game you made. And he's like, well, I'm going to play with you.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not the type of person I want to play it. I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, don't worry about it.
Keep trying to fuck my character, man.
I'm like, quit doing that. Quit sticking your finger in my character's butt.
I was like, you just come here, man. Come here.
He's like, it's called Ass Stabbers 5000.
Come here, man. Yeah, why is this music always playing?
I'm like, I don't like this. The soundtrack to your game is weird, Alan.
Why is there so many disco balls?
Those aren't disco balls, Timmy. They're a different kind of ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, yep, okay, we got to go to a break now because I'm not a creep. No, but we will take a quick break, and we'll be back with more and less of Alan's ball wrangling games that he plays, but more of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. I farted. I farted. Ooh, imagine that. Imagine if you were in that shit. You got to take a shit so bad, dude. After 4 days, somebody's got to take a shit.
Somebody's got to take a shit.
And like, what are you going to do? I'm sure they're like, driver, come over here.
Open your mouth.
I'm going to shit into your mouth. Yeah, like, you don't have a choice. Don't you remember this is what you signed on for?
He's like, no,
have the contracts.
I ain't doing that, man. No,
like,
man.
No, thank you,
I'm
man.
from Martinez. No, we don't do that.
Don't do that fucking shit, man.
He's like, I will turn this ship around. And they're like, no, you won't. No one can.
I can pull the plug.
Because, God, man, why would you? Oh, man. Anyway, all right. If we're still here, we'll be back in a minute. I don't know if we're still here or not.
The Black Lincoln Collective podcast will return after a word from our sponsors.
Hello, this is Dr. Frenchie. I am here to tell you today about the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. Go to blcpodcast.com and listen to these boys. Understand me? Okay, now fellas, where is my money? You owe me for saying this. Give me my money.
Music on! His name is James Cameron, the bravest pioneer. No budget too steep, no sea too deep. Who's that? It's him, James Cameron.
Systems are normal. You guys hearing the song okay up there?
Welcome back to the 98th episode of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. We are stroking our way to 100, ladies and gentlemen. And one long stroke from an old friend is what we need to propel us through this episode. So we're going to invite one of our dearest friends, Alan. You know who he is. You love him. You are not him.
No.
It's, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dr. Frenchie.
Oh,
Thank you,
hello.
studio audience. Hey, Dr. Frenchie, thank you so much for joining us.
It is very good to be here.
We are happy to have you. It's been a while, and we know you've been very busy.
Oh yes, I am so busy.
Do you have anything to do with the Titanic people? Are you going to check that out? Are you like the official doctor of?
I am not the official doctor, but I can tell you this.
But I'm the unofficial doctor.
I do not think those guys are going to make it. It is not looking good.
Dr. Frenchie just turned into Dr. Martinez for a second there, I think. But no, you're right. So in your medical opinion, are they dumbasses or are they just rich people?
Yes, I believe their asses are dumb.
Their asses
They
are
are.
dumb.
They are.
I bet they're asleep.
Very dumb. I am myself a rich man. I have more wealth than I can know what to do with.
Sure. I mean, look at that apple.
I tell you one thing, you will not find me, Dr. Frenchie, in the bottom of the ocean looking for the Titanic. Those white people are dead.
I was going to say, is that Dr. Frenchie because of your heritage? I don't want to be offensive.
No. But
historically speaking, people like Dr. Frenchie and boats do not get along.
Oh, no. From the motherland.
That's all I'm saying.
People. Oh, I heard it was Juneteenth in your country.
It is. It was Juneteenth last week, and we celebrated on the show by realizing that almost everything we say every day is racist as shit.
That is terrible.
It's terrible. We didn't know.
It's okay.
Ignorance, Dr. Frenchie.
Is bliss sometimes. Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
It's true. But, you know, one thing, Dr. Frenchie, that you made us not ignorant of last time you were on the show was, if I'm not mistaken, it was the ASL, the African Sex League.
The African Sex League. Yes. The African Sex League team.
You are the official doctor of that, right?
I am. I do. Yes. I look at all of it from the African Sex League.
From different angles.
All up, in, and over.
He's a spotter. So tell us, how is the league going? Have you guys got any stars over there yet, or?
Oh yes.
Who's looking to win the championship, the sex championship this year?
Well,
the Rough Riders.
The male category, we have Upolongo. Upolongo.
Oh yeah, we know. No, if you're familiar with American pornography, you know Upolongo for sure.
He is a man from the nation of Ghana. He stands at a height of 8 feet and 7 inches.
That's very big.
He is the only man in the world who can do a handstand with his penis.
I was going to say, so he stands at 8'7" tall. How long does he stand width-wise?
9 feet 10 inches.
Wow, that's a man and a half. His penis has its own social security number.
He is also the #1 Ghana hockey player.
Oh, well, there you go. A lot of hockey played in Ghana?
Not much.
Not as much as you think.
They do come out to see Upolongo slap the puck with his penis.
Sure. He's nature's hockey stick.
His slap shot is incredible.
He never misses.
Oh, no.
So he's the #1 contender for the.
He is the #1 contender in the African Sex League.
How do they? Is it a tournament style? Is it like round robin or?
It's more of an orgy, but we have people who like to watch and judge.
Sure.
So we said, why not make it a game?
Sure.
And charge for tickets.
Well, yeah. You got to cover the STD test somehow.
Yes.
Is it on? Overhead. Is it televised as well, or?
Oh no. HBO was going to pick it up, but maybe we'd go with Skinner Max. But they say they cannot show the penetration.
ESPN 8 inches.
That is a very good one.
Right? That was pretty good.
I like that one.
Fox News or Fox Sports.
Oh, yeah. Fox Sports. Fox Sports 1.
ESPNS. Why are all the sports things borderline perverted? I'm realizing this now.
The Big Ten Network.
The Big Ten.
The Big 10 Inches Network.
There you go. There it is. Oh, I love it. The pack 12 inches. There you go. We can go on forever.
Yep.
So, okay. So, Dr. Frenchie, you also mentioned to us previously that because of the popularity of the African Sex League, it seems like there are, I guess, amateur leagues that seem to be popping up.
Sex leagues popping up all over the place.
They're
rising up.
The most popular one.
They're erecting themselves all over the world. Thank you for that.
This isn't going to dry up anytime soon.
That's what she said. Thank you.
Okay, continue, Dr. Frenchie.
I am trying.
You know the thing about the African Sex League and all the sex leagues around the world, Alan, is there's a lot of parity, which is what the NFL. It seems like stars just come and go left and right. This is the worst thing we've ever done. I love it. This is my favorite and least favorite. Thank you so much, Dr. Frenchie, for joining us, and I really do appreciate your time. I know it feels like we're making a cockery of this, but we're not. We're being 100% serious.
Yes. I cannot breathe.
That's what she said.
Dr. Frenchie needs a doctor.
So Dr. Frenchie, you said these things are popping up left and right all over the globe.
Yes. The one that is most popular now is the one in Sweden.
Oh, well, I can see that.
Those white people are freaks.
And Swedish ladies especially are notoriously beautiful.
Yes, I have heard this.
Yes. I'm surprised you haven't been.
It doesn't beat the Swedish meatballs.
No, they beat the Swedish meatballs.
That is one competition in the sex league. Ball beating.
Who can beat the Swedish meatballs the best? Who can cover the Swedish meatballs in gravy?
Bang the ball bag.
People, folks who are listening, understand this is serious. We're only making jokes because, well, we're idiots. Oh, I thought we were about to be joined by another guest who's a huge influence and a great member of all of the sex leagues. Get it, member? He's not going to join us though. Oh, he's back. Okay, welcome to the show, Dr. Frenchie. I don't know if you guys are acquainted or not, but no, this is our old friend, Detachable Robot Penis. So welcome to the show.
Frenchie.
Yes, I know you, Robot Penis.
No, it's Detachable Robot Penis.
You were the one who had Upolongo disqualified in the 2017 World Sex League Champions.
Oh, beef.
Yes, he could not handle me.
They found you hanging out in his gym bag.
That's right. Because he's technically, is that a performing enhancement?
That is
performance enhancer?
Enhancing, yes, because you don't know, he is a shapeshifter. He can make himself look like any penis he wants.
Ah.
Penis, I know you.
You're a transforming robot, detachable robot penis. You're a Decepticon.
Yes,
He's a
unfortunately,
Decepticock.
the way we got caught was he had changed the color to white, and we were noticed.
You cannot have a 10-inch white penis
Right, hanging around.
man from the country of Ghana.
Right.
I don't know what else to say, so I'm leaving now.
All right, detachable robot.
Get out
Go
of here,
find
robot.
something nice to get into. Hey.
A nice barrel of oil.
So, Dr. Frenchie, let me ask you this. When does the season start and when does the season finish, for lack of a better way to put it? Alan appreciated that joke. That wasn't really a joke, but I mean, what else are you going to say? Does the season... Okay, so I feel like the season probably starts in like February, right?
Yes.
And the season for men stops in March, and the season for women stops in October. Get it?
Is that a pregnancy joke?
That is a joke about men finishing their season first.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Get it? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, God, man.
We've gone too far. We've gone too far.
Yes. That one was a little bit of a stretch for me.
That's what she said. All right, Dr. Frenchie. Well, do you have anything else you want to tell us about while you're here? Do you want to wish us happy 100th show, which is in just 2 weeks, give or take?
Congratulations, man. I did not think this would last past the 3rd episode.
We didn't either. And honestly, when we started this, I said, you know what? I have enough material for 100 episodes. And if you can't tell, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel now.
If you have to scrape the bottom of the barrel, use a rubber spatula.
That's right.
That is my advice for today.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Dr. Frenchie. We are so thankful every time you're on the show. We hope you have a great time for the rest of the season in the robot or the Sex League playoffs. And we're all rooting for what's his nuts?
Opolongo.
Opolongo.
Yeah. Well, I hope
Opolongo
you come
for
back
life.
again, and I hope you come back and visit us.
Oh, nobody's coming on my back.
I hope you come back in about 9 months. So we'll be back. We're going to take a quick break and let.
Nobody's coming on my back.
Enjoyed that. Alan enjoyed that a lot for some reason. Hey, Dr. Frenchie, have you ever heard of Roblox?
Whoa, what? What is
Roblox? It's a popular American game.
No, I do.
It's kind of like a mix between video games and the African Sex League.
Ooh.
It's just a video game where you could be Opolongo. Now
I may have to pull out my Logitech controller.
Here you go, whip it out. All right, Dr. Frenchie. Well, thank you for coming on. We can't wait to have you on again. Good luck. I hope you get all the best angles and no weird fluids get on you.
As always, it has been a pleasure.
We'll be right back with some more of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast.
Within 5 miles. Get that finger out of your ear. You don't know where that finger's been.
All right, welcome back to the 98th episode of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new segment we've been itching to get on. That is not a African Sex League joke, by the way. So we finally have. We've been able to get it. Do you have it on? Alan's going to introduce this segment quickly. He's not. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Crazy Snowflakes. Now, you may be thinking Crazy Snowflakes is some kind of weird, like, liberal versus conservative thing.
That's what I thought.
So, it's not. It's none of those things. It's so much worse. So, there's this popular, and so I have to be very careful with the way that I say this. Well, there's a way I have to be, like I said, I have to be very particular in the way that I explain this because I don't want us to risk any copyright infringement. Oh. So there's a game that was very popular in the 80s, and it's still popular to this very day.
Monopoly.
No, similar. And it's called, it's a game that kids love to play. It's called Mad Libs.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So Crazy Snowflakes is our version. Get it now?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right? Mad Libs, Crazy Snowflakes. We're thinking here, guys.
Oh, so, okay, yeah, I got you.
You get it a little bit?
I got it now, yeah.
Oh, you're going to get it now.
You got it?
So this is what
I got the meaning now. It's like when I found out what Adult Swim was. Fucking blew my mind.
Right. It's basically the exact same thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a quick version of Crazy Snowflakes for grown-ups. I'll give you guys the title. Well, no, I'm not going to give you the title of this one. We're just going to do the thing. This is why I was concerned earlier, because And you're like, what is that thing around your face? And now I'm going to ask you types of like parts of speech and everything like this. It's going to be great.
I'm good on that.
I know. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to need, and we'll go ahead, we'll run through this, and then I will read it to you guys, and it will probably be awesome.
Yeah.
Or it won't. I think we did this once before, but we did it differently.
Yeah.
This is going to be way better than that, probably.
We did
So first, I'm going to start with Alan, and then I'll let you guys go back and forth, right? Alan 1, Fred 1, Alan 1, Fred 1. Okay, so first one, Alan, I need a type of liquid.
Water.
That is a type of liquid. All right, Fred, I need an adjective. An adjective describes a noun.
Yeah, hairy.
Okay. Alan, I need a number.
7.
I just thought that too. I was
That's
setting
weird.
myself 7 in my head.
All right, Fred, I need another adjective.
Chunky.
Chunky?
Chunky.
Okay. Now I'm going to need a noun from you, Alan.
Yeah, say it like that. First place of thing.
I will say chunky.
TV.
A noun is a person, place, or thing. Okay, TV. This is what I do with my kids when we do this. Okay, so now, Fred, I'm going to need another adjective.
Oh my God, I get all the friggin' adjectives.
Well, Alan will get the next one. He doesn't know what those are, so I have to give them to you.
No, exactly.
Bugging? All right, that sounds great. These are adult oriented.
Yeah.
So, okay, Alan, I need an adjective. An adjective describes a noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing.
What? Asshole.
That's
No.
a noun.
That's a noun. Yeah.
Asshole's a thing.
You can say, so an adjective would be.
That guy is an asshole. That guy's an asshole.
No, that's not an adjective, though. That's a predicate.
It is. It's not.
I don't know what a
Describes
predicate
that
is.
guy.
No, it describes it before. Like you have to, like a hairy asshole would be, hairy would be an adjective.
Yeah.
So if you called him a raging asshole.
Yeah,
asshole would be a noun. It's still a noun. But if I say that guy is an asshole, it don't fit.
No,
your
but I
script,
just got to do an adjective. I don't have to do all that stuff.
Let's do it.
Okay, we'll leave asshole. And if it sucks, it's your fault. If this 98 episodes ruined because of this one little thing. So, all right, friend, I need a type of food.
Buck cherry ice cream.
Buck cherry ice cream. I'm just so thankful that you guys
I don't even know if that's a real thing.
I doubt that it is. All right, so Alan, back to you for another adjective.
Big.
Okay, that's a great adjective.
That's an adjective, boy.
All right, now Fred, I need part of the body. Wait, no, I need one more adjective, and then Alan.
I want part of the fucking body.
I'll let you do both. So give me an adjective, and then give me a part of the body.
Okay. Elongated.
Okay.
Uvula.
You guys figured out that I don't know how to fucking spell, so it's gonna be great. So, all right, Alan, I need a noun. That's a person, place, or thing.
All right. Prince.
All right. All right. Now I need from Fred. I need from you an adjective. Dead air. I'm just kidding.
Exacerbated.
Exacerbated?
Yeah, exacerbated.
Exacerbated.
I know that's a word.
It auto-corrected to masturbated for some reason.
Do it.
No, it's exacerbated. I got it.
Yeah, that's a verb.
So, okay, Alan, I need from you a verb. Go figure.
A verb. What is a verb?
A verb is like an action word.
It's an action.
Masturbated is technically a verb.
Running.
Okay, instead it's like, oh, I see we can make some funny now. Running.
Running and masturbating.
So, all right, Fred, I need from you, we're almost done, kids and home. I need a plural noun.
A plural noun. Goats.
That's going to be great. I can tell already. All right, Alan, I need a place.
A place?
Yep.
Bathroom.
Bathroom. Where else would it be? You guys are, see, look at this. You guys are in sync. I love it. All right, one more each. Fred, I need a noun. Alan, I need a verb.
Noun. Who's first? Me?
You are, Fred.
Well, noun. Mount Everest.
Okay, what is a verb again?
That's an action thing.
Oh,
Something you do. Something you do.
Masturbate.
There you go.
Thank you very much for that. Okay, so Okay, so you guys ready for this? This is going to be great. All right, the name of this Mad Lib or crazy snowflake is the best beer choice. So, when you show up for a rooftop party, the water you choose to drink is very important. After all, the weather is usually hairy, and the party lasts for 7 hours, and you don't want to get chunky too early. So what should you drink? Take a look in the cooler. The first TV monitor you come across is a stout. You usually love to drink such a dark fucking beer. But it might be a little too asshole for this occasion. Actually, it worked. So you don't want to feel like you just ate a loaf of buck cherry ice cream. What about a wheat beer? It seems like the most big choice for a summer party. You love the elongated taste, but it also gives you a raging uvula ache. I'm sorry, but it also gives you a raging uvula ache. In the end, you choose a Prince Light, your usual go-to. It's exacerbated.
Sounds like a beer.
Yeah, it does. It's exacerbated. Easy to run, and goes with all the goats you plan to eat. The only problem is you might have to make more trips to the bathroom than usual. Mount Everest Light makes you masturbate all night long. I love it when it's what you try to be funny and it comes out and it's like gotcha.
Yeah.
Like it's the real thing. It really does say bathroom. So
Yeah.
that is great radio. This is why everyone does this on the radio. Speaking of our crazy snowflake of the night is brought to you by the Crack Shack. The Crack Shack. Admittedly, we're a little cocky. The Crack Shack is a chicken place.
No.
That's all I know.
Crack.
Find your local goop. The Crack Shack, located in
your ass.
Let's find out where. In Ogden, Utah. Oh, our friends from Ogden, Utah.
Big Ogden.
Oh, no, there's not one in Ogden, Utah. There's one in Riverton, Utah, which is Ogden's natural enemy. So fuck Riverton, Utah. We're Ogden people.
High school football rivals.
We Ogden folk. I do have another Mad Lib, but I don't think that I can do this one. Or another crazy snowflake.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, we can. All right. You want to give it a shot, man? This one's going to be ugly. Okay, we'll do it. All right, hold on. Let me close this. We'll make sure to put this up at some point. No, we won't. But, okay. So this one's got a little bit more, but it should be a lot easier, okay? It's going to be harder for me to read, but I think it's going to be great. So, Fred, we'll start with you. A verb ending in S.
A verb in shits.
All right. Alan, I need a body part. Just warn you guys, there are a lot of body parts needed.
Nipple.
So, get ready.
Okay.
Fred, I need a body part.
Another body part? Pinky toe.
Keto. Alan, I need a verb ending in S.
Action word.
Yeah. Punchings.
Punchings.
Slaps.
He died from the punchings.
The punchings. All right, Fred. I need another body part.
I like punchings.
The taint.
Okay, Alan, I need a body part.
The neck.
Okay. Fred, I need a verb ending in S.
Punchings.
I'm fine with that. We'll put punchings in. Okay, now I need an adjective, Alan.
An adjective?
That describes hairy. Okay, perfect. Now an adjective from you, Fred.
Fuck. Come on. Dirty as shit. Can I?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Dirty as shit. I think that'll fit into this one.
Okay.
Dirty as shit. We're very classy Mad Libbers. I mean, crazy snowflakers. So, okay, so adjective. I need another adjective from you, Alan.
Another Adjective. Fucking.
Okay. That is an adjective. Fred, I need a body part. Running out of body parts.
Nose hairs.
Nose hairs. Okay, now, Alan, I need a body part. This is going to be well worth it. I sincerely hope.
The tip of the dick.
The tip of the dick. That's the best.
I
love the tip.
All right, Fred, I need another body part.
Oh my God, the butthole.
Gotta do it right.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be great. This is gonna be great. And then Alan, I need another body part.
God.
This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. All right, Fred, you'll never guess what I need. Another body part.
The labia.
I didn't know you knew what that. Your wife said you didn't know what that was. Hey now. All right, so Alan, I need a verb ending in S. We're almost there.
The verb ending in it.
Yes. Literally any verb, any action.
Okay. Ending in S.
Yes.
Help me out, Freddie.
A verb ending in S.
Talks. Poops.
Yeah. Fucking shucks.
Shucks. Shucks, like an oyster. Okay, that's a verb, technically.
Shucks.
All right. I need a noun.
A noun. Toby Maguire.
Okay. This is not going to probably help us out any.
No.
No, it's going to be great. Okay. No, it's too late. I already typed it. Okay. I'm not typing it again. Body part. For either one of you. I'm just going to there's only about 6 left. We're just going to throw them out. Throw something out. Eyes.
There you go.
Okay. Noun.
Chair.
Okay. 3 body parts.
3?
Body part.
Okay.
Arms.
Feet. Yeah. Feet, arms.
Feet.
Ears.
Anus.
Yeah.
I'm putting anus in.
Anus. Okay, man.
Why not? I get to put one in. The anus.
Yeah.
Okay. Adverb first.
Adverb is
usually ends in ly.
Oh, okay. Disgustingly.
Okay. Now I need an adjective.
Jumping. That's not an adjective. Oh, that's
no. An adjective describes a noun. So. Squishy. Sweaty will work.
Squishy.
Sweaty. Okay. And then I think, let's see, do we have any more? Yes, there are very, very many more. No, there's not that many more. I need a noun and then 2 adjectives.
Okay. A noun.
Cream cheese.
Okay. This is not, I don't like
2 adjectives.
2 adjectives.
Floppy and sloppy.
Floppy and sloppy. And then I need 1 verb ending in ing.
Grinding.
Okay, and that's it. All right, let me let our AI powered computer put all this shit together real quick.
Is that what you're doing? Is this?
No, I'm doing this. No, I'm typing it.
Chat GPT.
Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Hold on, I need a drink of water. This is gonna be fucked up.
This has got to be some medical shit, right?
No, it's way worse. No. This crazy snowflake is entitled 50 Shades of Crazy Snowflakes. So, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Dr. Frenchie would appreciate this. All right. I'm going to do it in a sensual voice. I'm going to try to do it in a sensual voice. He shits his nipple. So his pinky toe pushes against me. Yes, right there. He slaps his taint along my neck. Eases back, then punchings into me again. So hairy, so dirty as shit, so fucking. His nose hair is pressing down on me. His tip of the dick and his butthole on either side of my mouth. Oh, Anna.
my God.
Anna, I'm lost. Hold on. Anna, muddle mouth, dirty as shit area. Okay. Wait, what did I? Anna, shucks.
Oh, shucks, Anna.
Anna, he shucks as he let me go. My name, Toby Maguire, on his eyes.
My name is Toby Maguire.
As he finds his chair, his arm rests on my feet. His anus wrapped around me. I just want to enjoy the disgustingly sweaty afterglow of making cream cheese with Christian Grey, because that's what we've done. Floppy, sloppy, and grinding. So I hope that was worth it, because that was enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna read that one more time because I feel like I kind of feel like I need to. Okay. He shits his nipple, so he shits his nipple, so his pinky toe pushes against me. Yes, right there. He slaps his taint along my neck, eases back in, then punchings into me again. So hairy. So dirty as shit. So fucking. His butthole pressed down on me. His tip of the dick and his butt and his what? His tip of the dick and his his nose hairs pressed down on me. His tip of the dick and his butthole on either side of my mouth. Oh, Anna, he shucks as he let go of me. My name, Toby Maguire, on his eyes. As he finds his chair, his arm rests on my feet, his anus wrapped around me. I just want to enjoy this disgustingly sweaty afterglow of making cream cheese with Christian Grey, because that's what we've done. Floppy, sloppy grinding. The end. Thank God that's the end.
Was that the end of like 50 Shades for real?
I have no idea. I've never seen or read that.
Yeah, me either.
I can't because it's too stupid. But that was enjoyable.
Sloppy grinding.
Sloppy grinding. I think we may have just come up with a name for the show this week. Either that or his anus wraps around my neck. It's definitely got to be floppy, sloppy grinding.
Sloppy grinding.
This is the weird episode. So that's all I got. I don't know if you guys got anything you want to talk about after that, or if we're going to do crazy snowflakes every week from here on out, because that was very enjoyable, if I'm being honest. We might have to do next time. We may do it like ahead of the time. We'll get the answers ahead of but I kind of like it when they're like this. It seems
yeah. We
don't want to make it set up, you know.
Oh no.
All right, well, guys, thank you again for listening. If you've come this far, I'm very proud of you. That's all I can really say. We're 98 episodes in, 2 more to go till the big hundo. It's going to be amazing. We are going to take a quick second. We're going to kind of change the mood a little bit, because we do want, one of the things that this show is about is, we're here for fun, but in real life, there are things that happen that we want to pay tribute to the people that we've lost and the people that have been a great influence on us, that have influenced our comedy and influenced our lives in general. And unfortunately, Fred lost someone that was very important to him this past week. Yeah. And so we're just going to give him a minute to talk about it. And, we're no jokes. This is very serious. It's very important that we honor those people who came before us.
Yeah, I lost my grandfather this past week, and I just want to say, rest in peace, Papa. He taught me a lot, man. Like, far as like, he taught me a lot, but I didn't retain a lot. Which
sure,
which is messed up. You know what I'm saying? But I always had a good time hanging out with him. He had stories, cool interests and things that
Right.
he loved to do. You know,
He taught you all about floppy, sloppy grinding, I bet.
yeah.
You'd have loved this episode.
Yeah. But I just wanted to shout out Papa, man.
So yeah, again, R.I.P. man. I obviously, he did a great job. He's got a great grandson.
Yeah.
Great family below that, and I'm sure he's going to be missed by a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
So on that note, we're gonna end the show, and of course, can't wait to get you guys back for 99th episode. It's gonna be great. And we'll be back next week. And hopefully they find those Titanic people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
We'll see you
We'll
later.
be back with an update, hopefully.
Well, hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. Let me see if there's an update right now before we get out. And I heard Alan say BUC later, but I'm not going to let that happen. Okay.
In the name of BLC.
He said people would be very uncomfortable right now if they find them.
Why?
Oh no, Ocean Gate, the people who did it, well, because they're running that auction. The people who did it declined a safety review of the submersible before they did it.
Man.
So there you go. Bad stuff, not good. I hope they find them. Good luck to everybody. We'll see you next week. We will not. Here's my promise to our listeners, Alan, and then we can get out of here. We will never broadcast live from the Titanic.
No.
That is my guarantee to you.
Never.
We are too important to the country for us to do that. We can't even fly on the same flights.
Yeah, no.
Just in case something were to happen to one of us. There'd be no show without all of us.
The legacy goes on.
That's right. It rolls on. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys very much for listening. We hope you guys had a great day. We'll see you soon.
We are laughing. And we are very good friends. Good buddies, sharing a special moment.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
Oh, what a day. What a motherfucking day.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goddamn hip. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
As you know, I'm a man of special needs.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.